curiosity. Like, she blocked me just because she knew she was doing wrong.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not gonna block her. Just the curiosity to see what she gets out of whatever mindset that she in that made her feel like she had to block it because of whatever feelings, confusing, fucked up, indecisive feelings that she has or whatever. I just, like I said, it's a curiosity to see what she really gotta say to me after this. It's not even like I have anything to say. I not really what I was gonna say. I put in that recording. She ain't proceeded. I'm like I said, curious to see what she would have to say. And I'm just consider the same audio recording. It's like what else do I have to say to her?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see the audio recording so you can like basically see what, like I said, what I kind of stand on it. You hear it in my voice and what I'm saying, but like I said, I'm just curious as to like what justification she gonna really try to like sell me on as to why she blew me off.
Yeah. Well, shit. I get what you're saying about the curiousness, but in the same token, if you like, how do I put it? She fucked up. She did some bad shit that she shouldn't have done. She being foul. Like,
You said what?
I said, she did some bad shit. She being foul. You need to like. I get that you're curious, but she gonna have to work harder to for you to be accessible. You still allowing yourself to be reached out to. Like,
I mean, I don't expect her to be the type to just, okay, try to reach out and realize, like, she blocked it and just pop up in my job or some shit.
well, she's impulsive and spontaneous. She has a whole band and is still saying "I love you" to her ex. She's a wild card. She could do anything.
I don't see her being that wild with it, especially if she's so locked in with him. If anything, me being out of the way just makes it easier for her to focus on that. I don't foresee her going that far out of her way to just try to be in contact with me since I'm blocked.
And also, in the same token, if you can't bring yourself to block her, I mean, shit, it just seems like you can't move past it. You're not gonna be able to.
I can't bring myself to block her just because of like the whole idea concept of blocking. It's just what the overall nasty sound. Like just because she wants to block so often, and I have blocked before doesn't mean that it's something I want to do. Or like I have to do. I shouldn't have to block a person. And she didn't have to block me either. Like really, she didn't have to. But she chose to, and that's on her. Just because she chooses to block me all the time and all that doesn't mean I have to block her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the part of me is curious. So like, the curiosity is just like what she would really have to say if she actually give. Like the fact that like I really don't see why. Like just coming from a logical standpoint, I don't see why she would even reach out to me. So I don't see a point in me blocking her.
Well,
Like I said, my curiosity comes from like wanting to know what she would say if she were to try to say something, what it would be. Not necessarily like it would mean anything. And then yes, being honest, obviously I can't really let it go per se. But it's not like I don't know how to say it. Like, what does it matter if I don't want to let it go?
because that defeats the whole purpose in any of this. Then that defeats like you should be trying to move on. She did you bad. She has a whole nother man. She done did hella bad shit to you before. I feel like you're being extremely oblivious to the disrespectful shit she been doing. And for you to be curious about some shit like that
I'll be honest,
after
I can barely hear you.
I said,
Give me a second.
like, what the fuck? Cheated on me. This nigga here is fucking stupid, bro. Damn. Like, why are you even tripping by the bitch, fam? That shit's fucking stupid. That shit's fucking irritating. The bitch did you bad. Fucking with a whole nother nigga within the amount of time that she supposedly blocked you. And you still curious about what the fuck she got going on? You are fucking stupid, my nigga. That's why she doing what she doing, cause you gonna keep coming back like a dumbass. You talking about curious? What are you curious about? She trifling. She a hoe. She fucking other niggas. Like what's the mystery? What's the curiousness like? And then if she gonna wanna apologize later, why are you allowing yourself to be apologized to? She shouldn't have no access to you. Make her work for the apology. Shit, you shouldn't be able to just text me like my bad. That's stupid, my nigga. You are dumb. That shit is fucking retarded. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Is your phone down or something?
Yeah, I had to put it back on the charger.
Oh, okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I went in the back area where it's quiet. I can hear you. What were you saying though before?
I was saying, I don't want you. I don't want. I know that you had like it was y'all had y'all intimacy and stuff like that, but like you gotta realize that you included her in so much stuff that was going on, like whether it be taking a piss, the simple stuff. Like you included her in on so much. That's why it's so hard to let go. But I feel like in that sense, you were blinded by the disrespect that has been going on. She didn't have the for somebody to love you. She didn't give you the decency to hold up her word, flaked on you, and then had the nerve to go get a whole nother man and say she's locked into a whole nother person when she couldn't even lock in with you. Now, I can understand curiousness to a fault because she should have to work to even be able to access you at this point. Allowing her to even be able to access you or explore the fantasy of texting you is completely ridiculous after all the shit she has put you through, financially, mentally, and spiritually. It doesn't make any sense. She should have to beg and plead to be able, or jump through hoops to contact you. Now I understand the curiousness part to an extent, but we already know how she is. You've already seen it. She's disrespectful. She's conniving. She's literally like, even in the concept of her hurting you, she's also hurting her man, her supposed new man. Still on the phone with her ex. Still telling her ex, "Oh, I love you." Da 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 da. Even though she's with a whole other man. That's crazy. Like hurt people are hurting more people. Like that's ridiculous. And you shouldn't have to put up with no shit like that. She's already betrayed her trust inside of the relationship. So I can't understand why you are even shocked or surprised she would betray your trust outside of the relationship. If she had a tie to you and couldn't even hold herself to that, she damn sure isn't going to hold it now that she doesn't arguably have a tie to you.
Stick your facts.
Like, I understand, bro. When you include somebody in on your life like that so much, like, it feels weird doing those things without that person. It's almost like you said, you feel lonely. You've been taking a piss. You smoke with her. You eat with her. You sit down. You say grace. You put her in her prayers. But the sad part about life is that the world gonna keep revolving whether you do what you do or not. And it's very apparent that she does not care about your feelings. Because if she cared even remotely about your feelings, she wouldn't be doing half of the shit she been doing. So you literally proposed and all of that, and she disrespected you. Then the abortion situation before that, not one but two, the hanging around bad influences. It just seems like she does not want to get her shit together. And then she turns around, in spite of already being disrespectful to you, goes and gets a supposed man, and the nigga's damn near a knockoff bootleg version of you. That's how fucking outrageous. So you can't make it work with me, but you want to make it work with my stunt double. That's crazy. And it's disrespectful that you would even think that that's okay. You go and get somebody that look just like me, just with hair, more hair. That's fucking crazy, and a little bit younger. It's mad disrespectful. And you are going to be in a spot or a position in your life where you can advance and be better. And I don't want you to miss out on that or feel like you have any ties to her. I feel like with the opportunity that you have and with the ultimatum that John gave you is a blessing in itself. That I know when we talked at Brahms, you said you feel like everybody been telling you leave her and da 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 da, and that everybody telling you wrong. Now, I don't want you to put it in a negative connotation like that. Of course, I want you to fight hard for what you care about and feel strongly about. Of course, I want you to do that. I never, I don't want you to think the morals that you have are good. It's just towards the wrong person. That's the only issue. This person is talking about they cared and I love you. That's not the type of stuff you do to somebody that you love. You wouldn't go turn around and be in a whole committed relationship with a whole nother woman that looks just like her and then turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I love you. I'm gonna hang out with you soon," and then turn around and, "Oh, I'm with them now. Fuck you." It's pretty much what it is. You get what I'm saying? That like if the shoe was on the other foot, you would feel bad as a person for doing her like that. So I love you, big bro, but you gotta let that shit go, dead ass. And then on top of that, I've seen from past pangressions, men and female on both sides of the spectrum. If you cannot bring yourself to block the person that has caused you this much pain, you want to deal with that pain again. It's that simple to me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Every female that I've dealt with that couldn't bring themselves to block their ex, you know who they left me for? Ex. Every nigga that couldn't bring themselves to block their ex or whatever never moves on. And you telling me that you can't bring yourself to block her out of curiousness after all the disrespectful shit that has went on sounds crazy as fuck. On God it do. You shouldn't have no curiousness. She already showed you what she gonna do in the first place. You already know what's going on. Because if she gave any ounce of a fuck, y'all would still be together right now working it out. And I wouldn't even say that. Even that's a stretch, considering all the other shit she did, kissing other females and not respecting your wish. You said, "Don't come to my job." She came to your job. You said, "I don't want you hanging out with that girl." She hanging out with that girl. In spite. It seems like everything that she's doing has been in spite of you. You tell her, "Hey, I feel like we shouldn't be outside as much." Then she wanna, "Oh, I wanna go outside. You stop me from going outside. You trying to be like my daddy." She never respected the relationship to begin with. And we can also tell by before you even got to the place you're in now. She literally kicked you out.
She didn't kick me out. I chose to leave, but she kept breaking up with me.
And then she took the key back. Then she took the key back and everything. And then after all that bullshit, and then you told me when that y'all was on a break or whatever, she goes and sleeps with another guy and was a regular at the club. Is that the type of person that you want to be with? If you say yes, that's okay. But that's not the point I'm trying to get is that you need to move on. I feel for you for sure. I want you to be happy, but I want you to be happy with the right person.
I'll have to call you back.
I love you, big bro. Please have a good one at work. Please call me back.
Okay.
All right, bye. Damn.
Yo,
What a little.
ain't shit, man. Just took me a nice little shower.
Mm-hmm.